Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So Regina Daniels made this post in which she's speaking out about her children. Let me read it to you guys. It's not a long one, right? This is what she posted, and you can see the video here was just she was talking with her kids on camera video call. Okay, so she said, people may believe that I am happy, but no mother can be at peace while separated from her children. I chose not to allow that pain to define or imprison me, which is why it took time for me to walk away. The repeated public exposure of my children reflects a troubling and deliberate pursuit of negative attention by their father. It is implausible that a public figure, particularly one with legislative experience, would be unaware that posting our children publicly in this time would inevitably attract media scrutiny. These actions make it reasonable to question whether his behavior is motivated by public engagement rather than parental responsibility. I decided to stay off the matter to avoid causing more nuisance on this media space. But clearly, this man keeps acting like a baby, meaning it's now safe to call this one-term... Meaning it's now safe to call this one-term senator a content creator one. If you're coming across me for the first time and you do not know, my name is Summer Akko. I'm a Nigerian that lived abroad for many years and visited Nigeria for the first time in a long time and fell in love with Nigeria and shared my Jakarta story. And as we speak, I now own a shortlet and I'm very close to the airport. If you're coming into Nigeria, you need somewhere to stay, contact me, the number on the screen. If you want to stay in my shortlet, it's going to be the cleanest shortlet you've ever been in. I'm not bragging, it's a statement of fact. There are people that have booked me. They actually have houses in Lagos, but when they landed, maybe it's 11 at night or 12 at night or too late at night, they don't want to go home that night. They want to stay in my shortlet because I'm close to the airport, and then they go home in the morning. You understand? So we actually also help people to organize airport pickups. And why that is good is this: the fact that I know who I sent to go pick you up. I wouldn't send someone that I do not trust, you understand, or someone that I feel like is not traceable. So this is the estate where my shortlet is. Guys, I'm telling you guys, especially Nigerians abroad that have this terrible image of Nigeria. Not all, some people. So when some of them have come to stay in my shortlet, they are like, wow. They are like, this will even 5 pass abroad. You understand? So it's important. Not just choose any shortlet. Make sure you choose a shortlet in a nice neighborhood, in a safe neighborhood, in a clean neighborhood. No all this lousy, noisy neighborhood. Very peaceful neighborhood. In this estate, you can go for a walk even at night if you want, because it is that safe. There are actually a lot of foreigners that stay in this estate, and you see them walking around comfortably. Contact our WhatsApp number now to book. Wow. This is the last time I have had communication with my children. That is the video. That's what she's referring to. She's referring this video as the last time she communicated with her children. Ned dismissed all my nannies, pressured them into making false statements, accusing me of violence and alcohol abuse in front of the children, and has since filed for full custody despite already having the children in his care. I am left to wonder whether I am truly such a threat that I am being challenged so aggressively. I may be young, but I am such a mom. I enjoy being a mom and I miss being a mom. It's so crazy for that delusional man to think I won't come for my children. I will definitely see my kids soon. So she posted this video in which she was speaking with them, and the children were asking her to come back home, come back soon, come back, and stuff like that. There's another aspect I wanted to share. Let me see if I can find it. She posted all of this and basically her conversation with her nanny that was looking after her children, right? So just listen to this. Said, so this is what the nannies sent to Regina, and then the green one is Regina's reply. Mama, good afternoon. I'm sorry to announce to you that I'm not longer working with Oga I really tried to cope, but Oga is putting the frustration on what's happening on us. Since you left, the house is never the same again. I have a weight loss program in case you're coming across this and you want to sign up. I'm going to put the link in the description box and in the comment section. And if you want to Google it, it's summerhealthyweightloss.com, because it's not just about losing weight, but losing it in a healthy way. It's important. Be careful. I've been saying it. I've been doing this disclaimer. If you do not have the discipline to stop when you reach the ideal weight, please do not do it, because you're going to lose too much weight. You don't have to starve. You don't have to go to the gym. It will blow your mind. So it's summerhealthyweightloss.com. That is my website. I'm sorry I couldn't stay back to take care of Moon. I'm really sorry, Ma. Right? And from what I'm seeing, and Regina saved the girl's name as Ruth Moon. So I'm thinking it's Moon's nanny. So that means the two children have separate nannies. Because this, and if you look at what she's writing, she even said to take care of Moon. So Moon is the one she looks after, because she didn't mention the other child. She only mentioned Moon. So okay, so this is Moon's nanny. I'm really sorry, Ma. Okay. Then Regina replied from this screenshot, says, "Oh no, Ruth. This just broke my heart." And then the Ruth replied and said, "I know, and I'm really sorry, Ma. Oga asked me to go." Then the Regina replied, "It's fine, Ruth. Send me your details." And then the lady replied, said, "Mama," with crying emojis. And then this is the video where I think the lady was on that video call. That got me thinking, could it be that this call, maybe, I'm just saying, maybe Nwoko was not aware of this video call. Maybe he doesn't even allow video calls, and this happened, and maybe he found out, and that's why they sacked the lady. I don't know. I'm just like saying from what we're saying. So, but anyways, that is not what my video is about. To start with, I think this whole post she made comes from people bashing her. People have been bashing her and saying, "Oh, you walked away from your marriage. You walked away from the children. You know, it's like, okay, your marriage ended. Excuse me, you didn't even take your children. You're just up and about and just flexing." Because you see, that's the thing about living your life on social media. You know, when she's showing herself at a nightclub and she's smoking, I don't know what that thing is called, and she's showing herself smoking, showing herself drinking, showing herself, you know, especially in Nigerian society where there's that importance, you know, placed in the role of a mother in the child's life, or in the life of children. To our society, you know, struggle to see a woman that has children living like a single lady. Anytime she posts herself looking happy and excited, people are going to drag her. They're going to see it like she's just busy living her life. She doesn't care about her children. And I think that is where I feel like that is where this is coming from. And another thing is, whenever Nwoko posts the children, because he posted them recently, whenever he posts them, people are now saying like, "Oh, he's a present father, you know, he's there with the children, and Regina is busy living like a single mother." And to be honest, those kids are quite little. They are very little children. You know, they should have their mother in their lives. But let me tell you guys actually something, you know. I made another video I never edited, I didn't post it. You know, in a household where the man, we all know Regina used to be like, you know, he doesn't even let me do anything. He doesn't let me cook. I have everything I need. I have nannies. Apparently, there are two nannies even, like separate nannies. There are some nannies for the one child, separate nannies for the second child. It looks like amazing. It's like this man loves her so much, or he looks after her so much. She doesn't even have to cook. You know, she doesn't even have to cook. She doesn't even have to lift a finger. She doesn't even have to look after her children because everything is provided. You know that thing at the end of the day, when you now flip it around to a situation whereby a marriage is over, you will not find that. That was just something that came to my mind though. You know, for a woman that is married and basically everybody, there's somebody doing the cooking, there's somebody doing the child minding, there's somebody playing all the roles. When that woman leaves, apart from the emotional aspect of a mother, you know, apart from that, nothing else is missing. Those children are not going to lack, like, oh, the mother that makes sure everything is organized, because there is an organizer, there's an employed organizer. They're not going to miss the mother that drives them to school, for example, because there's a driver that does that. They're not going to miss their mother's cooking because from day one, according to Regina, the man does not let her cook. So there's nothing like, oh, mommy's cooking. They've always ate the food cooked by the chefs. I hope I'm making sense. So sometimes some things that are set up that look like, pampering of a woman, when you now flip it around, it can now begin to look like making a woman dispensable. Am I making sense? Dispensable in the sense that she will not be like, nothing will change in the house in the real sense of nothing changing. Like, oh, the house is not organized. The house is not, there's nobody with there putting a structure in place. There's nobody there, because every of these roles were assigned to employed workers. It now makes someone dispensable. When I say dispensable, as in and running of a home. Because anyways, that is something else that came to my mind. Another thing that I want to talk about, when she posted about what the nanny said to her, I was thinking to myself, well, maybe the nanny is safe. But at the same time, Regina knows that her husband, we all know, not just Regina, but she knows because she's the one that made the decision to post the lady's conversation with her. She knows that Nwoko arrests people. So she should have considered the fact that, and a lot of people are expressing the same thing, she should have considered the fact that leaking or posting the conversation she had one-on-one with the nanny can put that nanny in trouble, And I bet you this nanny is one everyday Nigerian that is just living whatever simple life that cannot afford to financially get out of wahala. If Nwoko decides to go and look for the nanny now and arrest and say she went and leaked what is happening in his house, Regina shouldn't have posted that. It wasn't necessary. She could have just, talk around it. But to post, she's putting that lady. She even put the lady's name out there. She should have. I bet you a lot of people didn't even know she had a nanny called Ruth. Damn, the whole world knows. So the girl could have, she's lost the job. It's possible she just go move on with her life. But now, her life is going to be public because of this story. She made a mistake in that area. I don't know what you guys think. As always, this is my opinion about it. And as always, whatever your opinions are about this, please leave them in the comment section below. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye. Let me use this opportunity to let you all know that we are growing. When I say we, me and you and all of us, my short-led business, we are expanding. We've just set up our flats that are flats with S. The booking has started, but it's going to be officially be open from the 1st of December. So you can't book for November. You have to book. You can call to book against December, but nobody goes in there till the 1st of December. So if you need somewhere to stay from December upwards, we have 2-bedroom apartments now, and you can start booking now. Our phone numbers will be on the screen. We're still taking our time to properly set it up so that by the time people start coming, it's already 100% ready. At the moment, is about 95% ready. The other 5%, we're trying to make sure it's perfect for when you guys start coming to stay in it.